5-year hiatus after the North Quarter that came out in 2016, Chevelle put out a brand new album, and we got to see some brand new music from the multi-platinum band called Chevelle. So they came out with their ninth studio album called NIRATIAS. It's their ninth studio album, and wow, just when I looked at it, when I listened to the entire album earlier, when I was on the walk, I was mind blown whenever just heard all the songs, all the tracks that were playing around, and like I do love also the interludes. Though the interludes are very creative, they're very atmospheric. I just love all the songs from it, and I'm sure it's gonna take me a long time to actually know the lyrics to the songs I know, but it takes me time. But anyway, without further ado, let's go through track by track and give my opinions about every single track, and we'll give our final rating. So with the album NIRATIAS, it's the rock band that's revealed 13 track list from the release date, which was last night or today, and released a space-themed album. Though it's produced by Joe Barresi. He works from Tool, Queen of the Stone Age, and all that stuff. So yeah, without further ado, like I said, we're gonna go through all the tracks and go all through that. So we start with the album called. We start with a song called Verruckt. So Verruckt is a 3.5 minute song. There's no lyrics, and just a very heavy guitar, bass line, and drumming all into one intro. It's a very nice interlude. The way you start a banger album. It's like Verruckt, man. There's no lyrics. I mean, hey, I just love that instrumental, that interlude. Very creative though. Next song is called "So Long, Mother Earth," and "So Long, Mother Earth" is where we kick the album with the space themed part of the album, and to start with the adventure, we gotta start packing onto the adventure. I love like the heavy guitars and nice vocals from Pete Loeffler, and it's very creative though. I mean, like I said, all the songs are very creative. It's very good. I do love the whole band, you know, on that song. And Pete just lets out very nice vocals. There's a very belting vocal in the what's that part? Let me pull up the track. Let me pull up the lyrics for the for "So Long." So I pulled up the lyrics for "So Long, Mother Earth," and the part where Pete belts out is called "So Long." And it's like another view from Mother Earth. It's the further you go out into space, the further in space you get, and the Earth starts disappearing because you're just getting further away from Earth. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what it means. Like you're starting this new adventure. But next we have the third track called Mars Simula, and oh my god, this is my most favorite song from the album. But I've heard the album the first day it came out, like which is today, and I was just blown away from Mars Simula. It's wow, and it's like Mars Simula is talking about the future space exploration where we're gonna send people to Mars. Start this adventure going on Mars. It's like are you ready to go to Mars? Like very creative though. Next we get to the interlude called Sleep the Deep. It's the very creative clock ticking. I don't know what it is. Like it's like a nice. It's a clock ticking kind of thing. Very creative. We have with our first single, Self Destructor. Very heavy, very powerful indeed. And again, this is the very first single from the new album. Yeah, Pistol Star, Gravity Heals. Man, I don't have really idea like how to review this one. Wormhole. Sorry, it's Wormhole. It's another interlude. This is another interlude. It's also so the eighth track is called Peach. So Wormhole is the where it starts at Peach. So Peach is a very good song. It's like starts off very slow, and then when you have the chugging guitars boil to its surface, and it explodes at the end. It's who do you trust now? Then take your arms now, take your legs off, and who do you trust? Very creative lines though. Pete. I wanna Hey, Pete, if I post this for you guys, I want you guys to know like how you guys came up with those lyrics for Peach though, for the pre-chorus, the "Who do you trust now" and all that stuff. Test Test Enough is about a minute and a half song. Test Test Enough is just a very quiet little song. Um, Endlessly is very slow melodic song. And remember when you get another like great beautiful song crafted in there. So remember when where Pete belts out remember when and off when you're falling off. He's belting all of that in, like all that strength he has. Ghost and Razor, very heavy. It's like I get it kind of like the band Tool. I kind of get vibes from that. I also do get vibes from one of Tool's from one of these songs right here, but Ghost and Razor, I do get some of that, and their album, yeah. So I kind of get some from Tool. I get all that stuff, and Wonder What's Next. You get a combination of Wonder What's Next from Chevelle, and you get Tool combined. I do love that. And Lost in Digital Woods, it's very way you end the album. It's very slow, where you have the whispering vocals from Lost in Digital Woods. Very good the way to close off the album. So let's get some positive negatives for the song. For the album. Sorry. So my positives for this album is I just love just how all these songs are just so creative. Like how you put all these together. Like so creative. And I love how you blend all these space elements. I do love space. Space is always my passion. That's why you guys go follow me on TikTok. I do space videos. But yeah, this is a new album. Like man, it sets up a very good space view. It's a very good space mission type song. It's like Mars Simula is like pretty much if you want to go to Mars one day, you gotta blast Mars Simula. Highly recommend you do that. but negatives, not really a whole lot. Man, I just love how really good this album. So yeah, my final ratings for this album. Well, guys, I'm gonna give it a really positive review. I'm gonna say it, 5.5. Oh, sorry, 5 out of 5. This album, Niratias, 5.5 out of 5. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this positive review. Love what you know. I wanna know what you guys think about this new album, and make sure you guys go listen to this album though. This is a very good album though. I gave it a 5 out of 5. Like wow. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.